Greetings from our Italian adventure. This week, I'm sharing inspiration from our time in Florence, which is such an incredible, unique place. And over the last couple of days, I have shared inspiration from Leonardo da Vinci paintings. And there was something else I learned during our time in Florence that has me reflecting on what it's like to create something that doesn't yet exist. I have been walking around with this feeling in my heart for a couple of years now that we are creating something at Abundant Empowerment that doesn't have a reference point because it's so new and different. And one of the things we learned about Leonardo da Vinci is that he introduced perspective into painting in a way that hadn't been before, like depth, dimension. There was a painting that we saw where you could see the landscape in the back and vanishing points. And what was so interesting about this is that at that time, it wasn't like he was given a picture to study. Like, he didn't learn that in school. There was no master class or template. No one had ever done it before. So the only reference point he had was his own experience and his observation of the world. He was also such a student at heart, so growth oriented. Our tour guide shared with us that he studied everything. He studied anatomy and geometry. He experimented, he tried, he studied light, he failed, he adjusted, and he put his work out there anyway, even when it must have felt disorienting compared to what people were used to seeing and what other artists had been doing. And isn't that leadership? Building something new when there isn't a roadmap, creating a way forward when there is no precedent, introducing a new idea that doesn't yet have language around it. It is uncomfortable and it can feel lonely, and it also may not be immediately understood, but someone has to go first. What Florence keeps reminding me through these experiences is the things that we now call genius were once just experiments. This guy just following his passion and trying something different, trusting something that he saw before the world caught up. So where in your leadership or your life are you waiting for a reference point that may never come? Sometimes the work is simply this: trusting yourself and what you see and being willing to try it and put it into the world. Let others adjust to the new perspective. You are stronger than you know, and the future is often created by those willing to see differently first. What a great way to take care of yourself and ultimately each other.